Hello guys, I hope you are doing really well. Today I have with me the new Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, and in this video I will show you how to make your presentations. So guys, first of all what you have to do, you have to go into your Play Store and install an app, and the app name is Google Slides. Okay, it is totally free, so I already installed it, so I will open it for you. So when you open the Google Slides, so on the top right corner you see over here you have to sign in with your Gmail ID. If you don't have, you can create it on google.com. It is really easy. So first step what you have to do, because you want to make the slides, you want to make the presentation, so you have to click here this plus sign on the bottom right corner. Okay, so once you click it, it gives you different options. So the first option here, it says choose template. So once you select it, it gives you the option of different templates. Okay, and they grouped it according to categories. For example, this one over here is about education, so these all templates are about education. So these are about work, so this is about personal. Okay, so they all really professional and they're really cool and you must like it. So you can select any template from here. Okay, the second thing over here is new PowerPoint file. So whatever work you do in your slides, it will save as a PowerPoint format. Okay guys, the third thing over here is a new slides file. So I will work on this new slides file guys. I will select it. Okay, so once you open, it will open in a standard format with a standard layout in the middle. The first step what you have to do, you have to give it a name of your file. So simply what you have to do, you go on top, and once you select it, it gives you the option to give it any name. For example, you give it a name of just you can give it a name of like slides. Okay, just as an example, and then press OK, and the name will be saved over here. Okay, the second thing is, if you want to start working on it, just simply double tap on it and then you can start writing over here. Okay guys, so for example, I write here slides, and the other thing is all the tools will be appear in front of you, so you can change it. You can change the format of whatever you write. You just double click, just select it, and then you can select the format. Okay, and then the second thing is you can also change the size. Okay, you can make it small, you can also make it bigger. Okay, the other thing is about editing your text as a bold, or you can give it italic format. You can underline it. Okay, and then you can also change the color of your text. Okay, and then if you want to change the alignment, you can also change. You can also change the background color. If you want to change the background color, you can also change it guys. So this is how you guys can use your tools. Okay, so the next thing, if you want to change the theme of your slides, how you can do it. So simply what you have to do, you have to go on these three dots on the right hand side top right corner, just select it, and you will see the second option here. It says change theme. So once you select it, it will give you different theme option. These all very professional option, so you can select any theme from here. For example, I select this theme over here, so it will apply the theme over here. Okay guys, and the third thing what you have to do, for example, if you want to add more slides, simply you have to go over here, so just select it, and you see our option here, add slide. So just select it. So once you select it, it gives you the option of layout, so which layout you want. So for example, this time I want a blank layout, so I just select this blank option. Okay, so the second slide will be added over here. So guys, if you want to add any text on your slide, so simply what you have to do, you have to just go over here on this plus icon, and then you see over here there is an option, it says text. Okay, so just select it. It will open a text box over here, and then you can start writing. So guys, if you want to add any image, you can also add any image or any picture into your slides. What you have to do, you have to go over here in this plus icon over here, just select it, and you see the third option over here, it says image. So guys, you can select the image from photos or from camera. For example, if I select the photos, it will take you to your gallery. Okay, so here you can put images from Google and then you can insert over here, and then for example I select this photo, just double click on it and then it will bring to your slide. And then if you want, you can change the size of your photo. Okay, you can change the position as well. Okay, and the other thing, you can mask your photo just selecting this option. Okay, this crop image option, and then the second option over here, and then you can mask it. You can give it any shape. For example, I will show you. For example, I want to give this shape of like this one. Okay, so simply what I will do, I will select it and then I will select the border color as well, and then I select on the screen, and then you see the photo format has been changed. So this is very cool and you can do a lot with other images as well. Okay guys, and the other option which I want to show you, I will add the slide. The other option that I want to show you is about shapes. Okay, so you can put any shapes. Once you select shape, it give you different shapes option over here. So for example, I select this one, and then you can also change the color of this shape. Okay, you can change the size. Okay, and you can change the position as well. The other option is you can also add lines. The lines option are very important if you want to make mind maps. For example, I select this elbow connector. Okay, so I select this elbow connector, I connect this one with this shape. Okay, so once I connect these two, I can, if I try to move it, okay, so you can see this elbow connector will also move with it. You can see over here this elbow connector is moving. So the other thing, if you want to add the curved connector, you can also use the curved connector. So the other thing, if you want to add tables, you can also add tables. So simply go again here, plus sign, and then you can see this table option over here. It will ask you how many rows you want and how many columns you want. So you can add it like this and then insert table. You can see the table is over here, and you can also write in these tables. Okay, like this, just by clicking on the table you can start writing on the table, guys. So this is really a really cool feature. The other thing that I want to show you, how you guys can present your slides. So simply what you have to do, you have to go over here. You see this play sign over option over here, so just select it, and then you can see the option present on this device or present to a meeting. If you select present to a meeting, you can enter your meeting ID, simply join it, and you will be able to present your Google slide in the meeting. Okay, the other option is if you want to present on this device, so simply just select this one and it will start presenting on this slide, and then just by clicking over here you can change your slide. So this is really cool option. And the very important option that I want to discuss with you is you can share these slides with, if you are a teacher, you can share it with your students or you can share it with your friends. So simply what you have to do, you select these three dots, and then you can see there is option over here, share and export. So guys, just select it. Okay, it gives you different option. The first option is share option. So once you select it, you have to just put the email address to which you want to share. For example, you put any email address over here. And the most important thing that I want to show you is this Google slide will give you the option to share it with your friends, plus you have the privilege if you want to give them the option for editing. Okay, or you just want to give them the option as a viewer. So for example, if you give them the option for editor, so they will be able to edit your slides. So for example, if you are a teacher, obviously you don't want to give the option as an editor, so you just give them the option as a viewer, so they can only view, and then simply go over here and then you can send it. Okay, this is the first thing. The second thing is go again and you can see share and export, and then you can see this link sharing. Okay, so once you open it, it will start updating the link, and then it will give you a link over here, and then you will be able to just, you can go to your WhatsApp or to your Gmail or wherever you want, and then just paste it, and then the link will be appear, and then you can simply send it. So this is the share and export, and then the option over here is says save as. So just select the save as option. So it gives you the option to save your slides as a PowerPoint or PDF or other format like JPEG as well. So these all formats that you can save your file. So guys, this is really useful. This is really cool feature that Google Slides is giving. So guys, this is for today's video. I hope you like the video. I hope you enjoy the video. So please do subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you very much.